We all have different ways of dealing with stressful circumstances. Maybe you prefer hitting the gym to exercise, or perhaps you like turning up the music in your car and singing along when you feel overwhelmed. Either way, these kinds of coping strategies are positive and healthy because they don't harm you or anyone else. However, there are also unhealthy ways of coping with stress that can negatively affect both you and the people around you. With that said, here are 5 common unhealthy coping mechanisms that you shouldn't ignore. Number 1. Forced positivity. You've probably heard the phrase, good vibes only. This idea and similar attitudes have become widely accepted in today's culture. Of course, having a positive mindset isn't a bad thing. Positivity can be a powerful tool when you want to attract good things into your life. However, the idea of maintaining only positive energy has been pushed afar. Toxic positivity doesn't come from true happiness. It stems from denial, invalidation, or minimizing real feelings. It involves trying to appear cheerful all the time, even when you're not okay. Often, it becomes so exaggerated that the phrases stand out clearly. Examples include, don't think about it, just stay positive, everything will be fine in the end, if I can do it, so can you, or others have it worse. When you constantly force positivity, you suppress your true emotions, which can lead to self-doubt, shame, and difficulties in relationships. Sometimes life is simply tough, and no amount of positivity can change that. It's completely normal to feel angry, jealous, irritated, or deeply upset. Both positive and negative emotions are part of being human. Number 2. Isolating yourself. At times, keeping distance from others may be necessary, but there are also subtle ways you might isolate yourself without noticing. Choosing to withdraw socially just because you dislike the people around you isn't a healthy habit. Doing this can make it more difficult for you to connect with others in general. Humans are naturally social beings, and we need meaningful connections to thrive. You can gain valuable insights from interacting with people around you. When you build healthy relationships through supportive conversations and meaningful discussions, you allow yourself to grow both emotionally and mentally. Strengthening your mental resilience helps you handle stressful situations better. If social settings make you anxious, consider attending events with someone you trust, or seek help from a therapist who can teach you ways to manage that anxiety. Number 3. Fatalism. When something negative happens, our minds tend to exaggerate it, making it feel like the worst thing imaginable. This instinct once helped humans survive by preventing repeated mistakes. In modern life, however, it often acts as a defense mechanism where you constantly expect the worst-case scenario. Unfortunately, this habit can create unnecessary stress. High stress levels can contribute to serious mental and physical health issues, including depression and heart problems. One way to manage this tendency is to list the 5 worst possible outcomes and then evaluate how likely each one truly is. If a negative outcome seems realistic, prepare for it by creating a flexible and practical plan. This approach can give you a stronger sense of control and reduce stress moving forward. Number 4. Repressing your feelings. Do you hide your emotions because you feel no one cares or believe it's pointless? Often, this behavior acts as a defense mechanism when you feel powerless in a situation. Whether you react strongly or not at all, you're not allowing your emotions to be properly expressed. While it's important to maintain emotional control, it's equally important to be honest about your feelings and express them in a calm, respectful way. If you tend to overreact, pay attention to your body's signals, as they often reveal your true emotions. Taking time to breathe, meditate, or ground yourself can help reduce stress and prevent emotional outbursts. There are also physical ways to release pent-up emotions, such as shouting into a pillow, dancing, or exercising. Number 5. Romanticizing the past. The past can seem especially appealing when viewed through a nostalgic lens, particularly when the present feels dull or uncertain. However, the past cannot be brought back. Events may not have happened as perfectly as you remember them. Living in an idealized version of the past can prevent you from taking advantage of opportunities in the present. If you often find yourself dwelling on past memories, identify what specifically draws you to them and try to recreate those elements in your current life. The present may sometimes feel dull, but your experience of it depends on how you choose to approach it. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your experience. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more insightful content that helps you grow and understand yourself better.